Good day, Prof. Firos. Before going to case study, let me introduce myself. My name is Ilanchelian. My matrix number will be P121958. So before going to case study, set A consists of 5 questions. The question that I pick is question 2. Explain why principle A1 of Malaysian Code on Corporate Governance require a company to set the company's strategic aims. Before explaining, I'm gonna give the title for A and A1. That will be principle A will be board leadership and effectiveness, while A1 will be board responsibility. Why corporate governance? Actually, too emphasizing on board responsibility. Actually, what's board, why they are important in particular company and company's decision. And when we start to see, and I start to see and experience, start to study, the board are actually a backbone of a company and or organization. Why is they are the creators? Actually, they are creating plan and framework for a particular company in a long time period. How a company or organization gonna success or gonna win in a particular way in a respective fields. So that's a whole picture of it. Other than that, they also have gonna make some successfully plan for stakeholders that in the company. So this kind of responsibility board are actually having. Other than that, we can see is board actually work in these three elements, main elements, which is accountability, transparency, and sustainability. Why this is the three elements are very important? Because this thing will give a branding, a view to the investors that gonna invest to company and organization. So board are the middleman of it. They're gonna pull the investors to the company or organization. Hey guys, come to invest to my company. We have this kind of project, this kind of expertise. So when it comes to accountability, what is accountability? The accountability is actually to avoid fraud, manipulation of data. For example, a financial report is very important when it comes to board, because of why the financial report is actually calculating the revenues, the expenses, the transaction of companies, what they are doing, what kind of project they're doing, from where the money is coming in. So this kind of data, a report, a record is helpful when it comes to planning for the future investment. Other than that, when it comes to talking about transparency, why transparency is very well known when it comes to board topics, board responsibilities topic. Transparency, the transparency make you confident. Actually, how transparency you are is a confident to the people under you. So on. Board when transparent to the stakeholder and shareholders. The stakeholder and shareholder will be confident to the work and investment, because board has a clear picture and path for the company or organization for the long term period, and what they're going to do, the planning. Other than that, the sustainability is very important, because the sustainability will make you whether you're gonna sustain, you're gonna fight in the market, respective market that you are actually in. Like for example, when you have a manufacturing company, you need to have a client to give you projects. So when it comes to sustain, they will look into your accountability and transparency, what kind of idea you have, what kind of board members planning they actually having in the future. So that kind of investors, client will come to the company so that they can grow more and have a good balance in a revenue and money making business. Other than that, what we can see from a board responsibility is they are the rule makers. Doesn't mean they have the absolute power, but they have some kind of power that they can strategize, they can change the direction of a company. If there's any negative impact, they could sense it coming towards the company. Other than that, they also are ethical holders actually towards the stakeholders. So they are the one who teach, they make the rules towards the stakeholders, how they're going to run the operation of the company or organization. And this is very very important for the future investors, investment and project ideas and creativity level. And board members also hire some parts of expertise and auditors to solve certain kind of problem, and because a problem arises, they need to solve in a particular time period. If it's prolonged, the problem will be affected the smoothness of operation. So this kind of responsibility are a board or director are actually holding. Doesn't mean a board member knows everything on expertise in every field, but when it comes to board, there's so many different kind of field people will be sitting and they're discussing about financial project. So that kind of practice they will be having in board, because they are also going to training, get to train, and what depending on the trendiness of the technologies and expertise, how to use a technology, what kind of idea is going on to the world, what kind of political agenda is going, depending on and where they are investing actually. And also when it comes to board members, a chairman and CEO can't be in a same person actually. They should be different person, so that the idea will be actually different perspective. When it comes to same person in two chair, the power can be absolute, they can be manipulated in any way. So for the unclouded decision in a particular position, so both things should be in a different path, so that we can have a more quality decision making in board level. Other than that, the chairman shouldn't be in audit committee, nomination committee and remuneration committee also, because it will be affect their individual decision making. Because when a chairman comes in, everybody, even though he never influence, the decision making will be towards him. So the individuality will be killed in particular area. So for the betterment of this kind of decisions for the company purposes, the chairman will not involve in audit committee, nomination committee and remuneration committee. Other than that, like when it comes to like last part of corporate governance, board members responsibility, they are the one who like they have impact in the company healthiness, corporate healthiness also. Because when come to corporate healthiness, they are actually designed to the stakeholder, what is best for the stakeholder, so that the stakeholder will perform more better and give a quality output for the company. Other than that, even there are the changes of in economical and social landscape also, because when it comes to certain job opportunity, when they are inventing a project and develop a company in certain areas, so the social and economics of a certain landscape also will be changing, because of like it will be created market opportunity like jobs for the certain expertise and fields also. So this is the whole picture of, we can talk about the board responsibility and comes and needed to be followed when we start up a company, and when it comes to strategic aims also. I think that's my point and views for this particular question, and thank you.